42 years, I have this bad habit of wanting to get my facts straight. So what I did was I called and I asked the board, could you tell me, give me the documents that you used to come up with this toll hike, so I know how you arrived at this couple of 100% increase. Well, Delegate, that would take us quite some doing to put that together. I said, now wait a minute, isn't it sitting on somebody's desk? Because somebody made this decision that they were going to raise it this high. Well, I don't know where I begin to look for that. So I'm still waiting for that. But what they did get me, they got me the documents to show me what all of the toll increases were going to be used for. And when we were able to get through that, $2.5 billion was the cost of that ICC connector. For you, those of you who don't know, that's connecting a little teeny piece of Montgomery County to a little piece of Prince George's County. Now, guess how much of the total toll increases and the money you're being asked to pay is going to pay for that? $1.25 billion. $1.25 billion. The Eastern Shore and the rural areas of Maryland are being asked to pay for the boondoggle of the urban areas on the Western Shore. I heard somebody come up here a moment ago, and when they spoke and told you what this is all about, they said, this is so that we can make sure everybody pays their proportional share. Guess what the proportional share of the increase is going to be on that ICC connector? Zero. Zero. You're getting a couple 100% increase, and the people who we're paying for are getting a 0% increase. How is that proportional? It is not. Now, the other documents I've asked for are what alternatives were looked at to this increase. There have to be some ways. I mean, how much money is saved? A couple years ago, I wanted to look at getting rid of the MBTA police and put the state troopers in. I asked, again, you know the whole board here never has to pay the toll. They have their, in fact, there's so many transponders out there, I think it's to the tune of about $3 million a year that's coming out that isn't paid for. Now, we're going to have to leave. What's going to happen is, you're going to be here so long, I've been to many of these, it's going to get hot, people are going to get tired, they got babysitters they got to get home to. So I want this board to get some information from all of you, for those who won't get a chance to stand up. How many of you use that bridge at least once a week? How many of you use that bridge to go to or from work? How many of you use that bridge to go to a doctor on the other side? How many of you use that bridge for a veteran who has to go over to Perry Point? Or come to Perry Point? You go to church, okay? How many of you own businesses in Cecil County that are going to be affected by the people not paying $8 to come and go to your restaurant or go to your business? How many of you are in the tourism trade? Anybody here on a boat? How many of you are going to pay the $20-some it's going to cost you to take your boat over across that bridge? It doesn't matter if they give us the AD sticker if nobody's going to come to Cecil County because they got to pay $8 and can't get here. Tyranny is more than just a word that's thrown out as political rhetoric. Tyranny is when you are forced and subjugated to somebody else's wishes and whims, and you have nothing you can do about it. And those who vote for such a thing are tyrants. And I'm sorry, that's the definition of the word, and that's what you get when these people here don't have to be responsible to anybody. If they wanted to hear from me, the reason my back is turned there, if they wanted to hear from me or the other delegates, we would have done this in session. Do you know why the ending of it's going to be done and they're going to get this rolled up before October 1st? Because we're going back in session for a special session on redistricting in October. And they want this all wrapped up and done so that we won't have an opportunity to stop that. And you're like, I represent 120,000 people, and they deserve an opportunity to have my say on this. And we're not going to get, I don't see anything. I get 2 more seconds to be away. I want all of you to please stay involved in this. We can make a difference. We can't make a difference because we're not in session, but all of you can. If you let them know what you think of this and let them know how it's going to affect your businesses, this is going to tear apart the Eastern Shore. This is a war on the rural Maryland by the urban areas. We're being expected to pay for the Red Line, the ICC, and all these other expensive boom boxes. And we don't get the benefit. Any of you can't catch a bus here on the Eastern Shore. You can't get mass transit over here on the Eastern Shore, and you can't get over. And you should not be forcing us to pay that bill. Thank you.